I've always been the sort of person that volunteers, and so one of the things I got into was volunteering for the campaign for Real Ale in Cambridge, so Cambridge and District CAMRA. I'm pubs officer, which is mostly handling data and stuff like that. It's not quite as fancy as people suspect it's going to be. But one of my other roles in CAMRA is as glasses manager at Cambridge Beer Festival. So every year in May, in the week leading up to the end of May bank holiday, we have a massive beer festival on Jesus Green. It's one of the biggest in the country, and we think it's the best in the country by far. But it's run by volunteers, and so that takes a lot of preparation. So there's the forward planning, which happens months in advance, and then there's putting the site together, which is the week before the festival happens, and then you've got the full week of the festival, and then we've got a week of volunteering of taking down the site after the festival. So it's very much a 3-week job, but the time when we need the most volunteers is when the festival's open, and then there's all sorts of jobs. Obviously serving beer on the bar is the one that most people think of, but we also have a cheese counter which has pork pies and food like that, which is all run by volunteers. My glasses section is all run by volunteers, so we're selling glasses to the public, and if they don't want to take them away, then we take them back, give them a full refund, then we wash them and get them ready for the next people coming for the following day. So there's many jobs. Some people look after the site, making sure the electrics are all working, the plumbing's functioning. We've got people behind the scenes in the volunteer office, making sure that all the volunteers are looked after and have all the information they need. We have a cellar team which looks after the beer. That's a really important job. And so all these roles, we're looking for new people to come and give us a hand and join the fun, because it is real fun. I've made a lot of friends through the beer festival, and we often meet up at weekends, so it's enhanced my social life by getting involved in the beer festival, and our volunteers seem to enjoy it. I mean, they always say they enjoy it, and they come back the following year, so that's a really good sign. We look after them well. Our volunteers get fed when they're working, and they also, while the festival's on, they get a chance to have a drink, either during the session, or if they help clear up and shut down for the night, we always have a few beers afterwards before going home. So there's a lot of positives about volunteering at the beer festival, and it's doing things like this for the community is very good for your mental health, and and it's good for the community. The Cambridge Beer Festival is the start of the summer for many people, so to take part in something that's so positive and so important to our city is a very important thing, and very enjoyable.